Hello guys and welcome back to Dance Mums, and today we are on to season 2 episode 6. Now I look an absolute state. I've got a horrendous spot on my chin. I've got bloodshot eyes because hay fever decided to screw with me today. I hope you guys are going to enjoy this episode. I'm having to prepare for the weekend when I'm away. I'm in Munich for 3 days to go see Adele. Very excited for that. And I have 2 Dance Moms videos coming up on Friday and Sunday. So you get an extra bonus one this week. I know, it is very exciting. So if you guys are enjoying, make sure to like, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe. And yeah, let's get straight into Pyramid, shall we? So we are going to start off at the bottom of the pyramid. And the bottom of the pyramid is... it is Jill. Jill had the worst behaviour in the last episode. It was pretty bad, I won't lie. And honestly, I just can't defend her. It was pretty tough to watch at times. The whole giving gifts to Abby, the massage scene. Yeah, that was tough. That was really, really tough. The way she spoke to the other mums was not ideal. Next up, we have Christy. Big demotion for her. Yeah, it was tough to watch. It was tough to watch at times. I gotta be honest. I can't back her. I found it really, really tough to watch during that dinner scene, that party scene. It was just, it was not fun to watch in the slightest. Which means that for the first episode, Melissa is on the way up. Can she move up another space? Probably not, but it would be nice if she did. Next up, we have Paige. Paige, I don't know why she's here. In the nicest way possible. They barely show her. They don't let her do anything cool. It's tough. She doesn't even feature in half the episodes. And it's so sad because she is a talented girl. Next up, we have Kelly. Kelly is on the bottom. She is just there because I had nowhere else to put her. She had some good moments and I really appreciated her. Especially in this moment, I decided to put it up on the wall as well. So next we have Nia. Nia, unfortunately, is at the bottom of bottom plus. But she did a good job. I'm just waiting to see another solo from her before I can be like, yes, absolutely, big slay. Next up, we have Holly. Holly, absolute icon. I don't have anything against her. She's just an absolute icon, but I couldn't put her any higher. Next up, we have Kendall. Kendall deserves to be at the top because... okay, she doesn't deserve to be at the top, but she deserves to be here because she did a good job last week in spite of her mum spouting off every 2 minutes. So, yeah. Decent job. Then we have Chloe. Yeah, she did a good job. I don't think she had a solo last week, so she did fine. I was impressed. That's all I gotta say. Next up, we have Maddie. Maddie did a good job last week. She does a good job every week. It's just whether I decide to put her on the top or not. Then we have Brooke making a triumphant return. I was impressed with her dance. It was a little bit too acro-y for me. I'd love to see her do some other stuff rather than just acro, but I understand you got to play towards your strengths, but yeah, it is getting a little bit old. And then that means on top, for the 3rd time this season, Mackenzie absolutely smashed it. So guys, let's get into the episode, shall we?
What's with your shoes?
I didn't think you'd mind. I'm on my toes.
The floor is $68,000.
$68,000 for that flooring. That's crazy. Who ripped you off? That is wild, crazy, and I will not stand for it. I will not stand for you telling me that that flooring is worth $68,000. I don't even know how much it is. But yeah, Jill, you should be wearing shoes in there. That is bad. That's dance 101. That's the first thing you learn in dance is take off your shoes.
I'm gonna start with the pyramid. And first, I have Kendall.
The hilarious thing is that Kendall is at the bottom because of her mum's behaviour. As you can see by her shocked expression. That's so funny. I can't wait for her confessional to be like, oh my god, I really thought Kendall did a fantastic job last week. And, you know, I'm really disappointed. And I think Abby should really be, you know, rewarding my daughter, my little Kendall. It's funny because last week she got Abby a massage, and where has that gotten her daughter? Bottom of the pyramid.
You're here because your mother is way too needy.
Abby, that's ridiculous.
Your mum's too needy. That's hysterical. I love the fact that the kids are always just like, we really don't care about the pyramids because, like, we know that we're only here because of our parents' behavior last week. So just suck it up, Jill. Just suck it up.
You're punishing her for something I did.
Bingo! There you go!
Now you got it! You understand my way of teaching now. I punish the parents by punishing the children. That's the way it goes.
Brooke, you're back, but is Brooke really back?
I'm fairly certain she's in the room, so I'd say yes.
Paige, great job in the tuck. I just need to see you do that throughout all of your dancing.
Paige is never getting off the bottom of that pyramid. I'm convinced Paige is physically never getting off the bottom of that pyramid because, I'm sorry, she's spent the entire season there so far.
Moving on up the ladder, Maddie.
That's her 3rd week on the 2nd rung of the ladder. Oh, God, Melissa must be fuming. She must be so angry. She's probably sitting there going, oh my God, I just really want Maddie to be on the top of the pyramid. Oh, this stupid pyramid. Oh, God, I hate it so much. Oh, it's the most annoying thing in the world.
Chloe, same thing. Great performance on stage. You just need to learn to pick up quicker. And at the top of the pyramid, Mackenzie.
When I tell you I am a happy bunny right now, the fact that Mackenzie is top of the pyramid. Is this the first time it's ever happened? I think so. Well done, Mackenzie. Well done. I'm so proud of you because you deserve it. I mean, me and Abby got something right.
She won in Nutley, New Jersey. She won in Long Island, New York.
Melissa's crying because she's just remembered she has another child. She's like, oh my God, I forgot about Mackenzie. Oh my God. Oh, she's so wonderful. Maddie who?
We are not going to do a group routine this week. Each and every dancer will be doing a solo.
Let's go. Let's get this pizzazometer buzzing, booming, and I've run out of B words, but you get what I mean. We're excited to see everybody give their all, and it will definitely help this next episode.
And for one time only, you all get to help out with the costumes.
I'm fairly certain that they are always helping out with the costumes. They're always sitting there sewing something or stoning something or putting glitter on something. Like, they're always doing something to do with the costumes. The floor might have cost $68,000, but like, you can't afford a costume department? Yeah, that's crazy.
I have tons of costumes.
I know, but you're not allowed to use any of them, she said.
She said none.
Trust me, I have costumes she's never seen on stage or on my daughter or anybody else.
Jill, this is not going to go well for you. This is not going to go well for you. You can't defy Abby 2 episodes in a row. Jill, get back on your little pedalo and pedal away, please.
And you came in with your boots on.
You know what?
Exactly. I want to know why you got to wear your boots and I had to take mine off.
Well,
Because she's Jill and you're Kelly. You're Kelly, who's gone to community college, is an alien from outer space, and apparently is drunk all the time in the studio. Of course you're not allowed to wear your boots.
In our contract it says because our kids won a title, if we left, that it would cost us $100,000 in cash within 7 days, or she would blackball us in the world of dance. She's crazy.
Is that what the contract is from Abby? I would never sign that contract. Never. What do you mean? I'll be looking at the small print. It goes like, I own you for life. You may never leave. You're trapped here for eternity. I'm not signing that. I'm sorry, but I'm not. That's craziness. What do you mean I have to pay $100,000 in 7 days? In cash. No wonder they're all trapped there.
Yes, and she's blackballed them all. She's ruined them.
okay, and you guys couldn't have told me this before I came in here?
You wanted to come?
What were they gonna do? Be like, oh, run, escape? No, if you want to join, you want to join, but don't act all stroppy when you find out what actually happens here.
Hello, my sweet little apples.
No, just when I was literally sitting here going, I wonder when Kathy's going to appear next. Guys, this woman, I don't know whether it's like an insane ability to just appear when I least expect her to, or when I'm thinking about her, she just appears on screen.
Let's go to the PPP, the Perfect Positive Pyramid.
The PPP. That's a crazy name. The perfectly what was it? The perfect positive pyramid. I've said this before. I really like the pyramid that they do at the Candy Apples, where it's like the featured soloist is at the top and everyone else is at the bottom. I feel like that's fair. Hierarchy, not fair, says me when I've literally got a hierarchy behind me. But I hope you understand that this is done as a joke.
We're going to have an open call, a large crowd, lots of volume, and it's going to be fun.
Imagine if there's like 3 people outside. Imagine. Or imagine if this, once again, is another set up audition. But this time, it's to get Peyton into Candy Apples. God, no, because then that means we've got to see Leslie again. I'm not ready to face Leslie again. I thought we got rid of her in the last episode. But if she's back at Candy Apples now, she's going to be even more insufferable. I'm sorry, but the little, like, ad-libs that she adds in, the little, it's like, what's going on here? Are you okay? Are you in pain, Abby? Like, what's going on here?
She did a great job in the group number this week. She did a lot better than some of the other girls who were ahead of her in the pyramid.
For the last time, your daughter does not deserve to be at the top of the pyramid because she did not win anything. So your daughter does not deserve to be on the top. I'm sorry. And saying that she's better than the other kids, yeah, that's just a bit... It just makes you look bad.
Jill has a tendency to say snide remarks about certain students. I don't care what Jill says. It is very evident to me that she sees Nia as the weak link.
It's just nasty. It's catty. It's not very nice. She's just not coming across as a very, very nice person. Which is a shame because, like, I really wanted to like her. But she is just a little bit of a bitch. And I just don't like her that much. Like, guys, I've heard 7 seasons. Or she gets to, like, season 7 or season 6 or something like that. And I'm just like, it's a long road there, isn't it? It's a long road. And if Jill's in it all the time and she doesn't wise up and realise that her daughter is not the center of the universe.
We know you work hard.
Good, thank you.
Okay, I've said that a million times. I don't know why
really,
you need
but
to.
We know you've said it a million times. You've said a lot a million times. Do you ever shut up? Ever?
Okay, all we have.
Christy, I'm warning you. As much as she is not the nicest person, don't fight fire with fire. Fight fire with water. That's why Melissa calms down situations, because she never gets angry back.
She walks in the door and I immediately recognize her.
I was right. Oh my god. Yeah, this is about to get crazy. Oh my god, I feel like I'm watching some kind of drama. Because the way this is so scripted is incredible. I don't even care that it's scripted. This is fantastic TV.
I know it's up to you, but I really want you to compete because you know in your heart you really want to compete.
And you know, we've also got this contract with the producers which say we have to actually join the Candy Apples, and therefore, as much as you might not want to, we kind of have to. I'm really sorry, but we have sold our soul to the devil, and they are making a TV show, so, you know, it's a bit of a tough one, but I'm doing my best.
I just miss my friends. It's a long drive from where I live.
It's mind-boggling to me that here's this kid that's got an opportunity.
The thing is that Peyton raises some very, very valid concerns. It's a long drive. I mean, Kathy, you know the drive. You know it. You've done it. So, like, surely you can sympathize with that.
Peyton, you shouldn't have wasted my time.
That's not true. As a dance educator, you should not be saying it. You should say it was my privilege to teach your daughter something. That should not be your answer. If you were a positive educator, you should not have taken that route.
It's very rare. It's very rare that I side with Kathy. But Leslie, there was no need to turn this into an argument. There was no need. Like, you just didn't need to. Because at the end of the day, she's found you very interesting. She wants you to join. And yeah, you kind of have wasted her time. Because now she's got to look back over other people. I think it goes, Leslie's the worst. Then it's Jill. Then it's Kathy. Do you know what, Melissa? You're looking quite good in comparison to these 3. I don't know what they put in the water in season 2, but crazy is all I can say.
You know, if I have to go crawling back to Abby for Peyton to dance, then so be it. All right, let's grab our stuff and go.
Yeah, that's how I feel about the situation. I'm bored. Like, Leslie, I literally could not care less if you're never in another episode of the show. I think that would actually make me feel very happy. The thing is that Peyton is a very, very good dancer, and big props to her. And also, this is the first episode that I've recorded since I found out that she was set up way back in episode 4. So, like, apologies for that. Didn't realise that was happening. But, yeah, crazy, honestly. This whole situation, what a waste of my time as well.
I am not a designer. I did not sign up to make my daughter's costume for dance.
Yeah, when you put it like that, yeah, fair enough. I wouldn't want to design something either. I'd be the person who would end up on Drag Race and I would not know how to sew. I would not know how to design an outfit. I'd be good at the comedy challenges. I could make Rue laugh. But that's it. Those design challenges, yeah, I'm having to lip sync for my life. I'm going to be fighting on that stage because I'll be in some so stupid outfit that wouldn't even make it down the runway.
Maybe there's a chicken, a spider. So far, we're batting 1,000.
Hi.
Hello, ladies.
Abby's up with the dance mums. This has never happened before. I don't think I've ever seen Abby even step foot up them stairs. I don't think she's been up here before. She's going up there and she's like, ugh, God, it stinks of tequila up here.
I got like sunburst, kind of cheery, little bit bright.
Sweet little lies.
Sweet.
What are they meant to do if they can't sew or design an outfit? Like, what are you expected to do? It's like telling someone to ride a bike when they've never ridden a bike before and just going, ride it. Well, how? I don't know how to ride a bike. I can't just ride a bike. No, you need to ride it. You can't just ask them to conjure up an outfit, and when they give you outfits that they already have and go, well, here's an outfit, and you go, no, I want you to make something, please.
Okay.
My tutu is being dyed powder blue. It's home.
Procrastination station.
It was wet. Did you want me to bring it in here and ruin your floors?
Why don't you just take a picture of it and send it to me?
I can. I'll do it when I get home.
There's always a problem with Christy. She goes, I'm dyeing it powder blue. Abby's like, procrastination station. You speak the biggest load of bollocks ever. You had such a good episode last time, and now you're just back to rock bottom.
Christy doesn't really have anything to show me. She has to get her act together.
Neither do the other 3 mums that you've just shown. You've just said no to Holly, you've just said no to Jill, and you've just sneered at Melissa. And then when Christy goes, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing, XYZ, you go, she had nothing to show me, and she needs to pull her finger out, and she needs to make sure that the next time I see it, it's something good. It's so pathetic. Just say you don't rate her. Oh wait, you already have many, many times.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Good.
Good. Got a little bit of bad news. I'm sorry to let you know that Dance Explosion has been canceled.
Oh my God.
Plot twist, Dance Explosion, no longer happening. You could say it exploded. Oh God, that was such a horrendous joke. I could have come up with something much better than that. I feel like I'm getting lazier with my jokes as we go through this series. I'm sorry, I will try and step it up. I will, I promise. I'm doing my best.
Well, I'm calling to let you from Dance Explosion to let you know that the competition this weekend has been canceled because there's not enough people coming.
Because there's not enough people coming. I really thought there was going to be some bigger explanation, but the fact that there's not enough people going. But then again, it is in like Secaucus or wherever that place is that sounds absolutely ridiculous because it's got cock in the name.
Do not slack off. I don't care if there's 1 person against you or 1,000 people against you. You should go out and do the best performance that you can.
Yeah, that's sound advice from Abby for once. Not delivered with a sneer or with any sort of horrible comments. Doesn't matter who's against you, you just got to go out there and do your best. Yeah, I rate that. Okay. Maybe Abby's redeeming herself once again. I feel like we need like an Abby-o-meter where she's like, it's like intolerable to tolerable and she just flips back and forwards.
Nope. Right now, I have 7 completed solo routines and no competition to go to.
Honestly, what a fat L of a situation. Fat L all round. What do you mean there's no competition to go to? That's craziness. That's absolutely wild because like, this has not happened before. What do you mean they cancelled it because there wasn't enough people going? Surely the producers could have been like, yo, the Abbey Lee Dance Company are going to be there. And everyone would have been like, oh my God, let's go.
There's a competition in Clute, Texas, just outside of Galveston. I want the girls to practice tonight.
Good.
So they were going to New Jersey and now they're going to Texas. Texas. Let me do some research. 20 hours. 21 hours. A whole day of traveling. That is craziness. Surely they're flying. They have to. If I see them get on a fucking coach, I'm going to lose it.
And lo and behold, it's on a gymnasium floor. Woo! This just threw us off our game.
Yeah, because gymnasium floors are slippy. I don't know whether you guys have been in one before. Obviously you have. Everyone's been to fucking school. They are slippy fuckers. And if you're dancing without proper footwear, bam, on the floor. Wiped out. Oh no, someone's going to slip over, aren't they? Oh my god, how many people are going to slip over in this episode? I am not ready for this. I feel like it's going to be painful to watch.
It's like a dream, this moment in time. Up its door, I'm so much more than I ever was before. I see you staring back at me. Who am I?
Okay, do you remember last week when I said about dead air in a number? This was the complete opposite. Every beat was filled. Every movement was fluid. I think this is her best dance yet, if I'm being 100% honest. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 9. I don't think it was quite a 10. I'm not a big fan of the neck stands. They make me feel uncomfortable. And they also just look uncomfortable as well. So honestly, she did a fantastic job with this. But I would like to just see her do something slightly different. I know. I just really want to see her do a really cute lyrical routine without any flips and tricks. Do you know what I mean? I just want to see her dance, like D-A-N-C-E. I think that's how you spell dance. Okay, the faces I was pulling throughout that were for 2 reasons. First, because obviously the music was dubbed, because she was so out of time with the music, it was kind of crazy. So, like, I'm assuming that this was dubbed and that she was dancing to something else. However, my second thing was there was, like, I think it was very early on, I think she slipped slightly. The way she was able to control those flips and tricks and not look like she was stumbling all over the place was crazy. Honestly, on the pizzazometer, probably going to give that, I'd give it a 7. I don't think it was her best work. It wasn't like last week's. It wasn't like, I think it was the first episode of the series where she absolutely smashed it. But it still was a good dance. I did enjoy her dancing.
Okay, this is the white costume.
Okay. You did not whip that up last night.
Oh, I never said I whipped it up last night. You didn't say go home and whip up. I'm not Becky Homecki. I don't whip up costumes.
I do completely agree with Jill, actually. I think it's really unreasonable to ask them to whip up an outfit. Like, they know what they're doing. Do you know what I mean? Do I look like I know how to use a sewing machine? Do I look like I know how to make a costume? No, not all of us are Kelly and Christy. Come on, it's unreasonable.
I'm trying to teach the children a lesson. They don't need a $500 costume to win. You have something at home, make it work.
It's not about winning. It's about what I want to put my daughter in.
No, it's about what I want to put your daughter in.
Well, if you want to choose what her daughter gets put in, maybe you should have been in charge of the costume. You can't have it both ways. You can't have the parents decide what they're wearing and then also decide, oh, well, that's not okay. That's not okay. Oh, well, it's the costume that I want at the end of the day. Do it yourself then. I feel like a lot of this show's problems would be solved if Abby would DIY.
Has she ever worn that costume in a competition or a stage or a show or a showcase or a performance or a school gig or anything else?
Yes, but you haven't seen her in it. None of you have seen her in it.
I don't care if somebody else in the world did.
Like, actually, who cares? Because if I'm right by listening to Kelly and Chrissy's podcast, they were reusing costumes all the time. And they were always like mixing and matching between different people. Brooke's costume would be given to Paige, or Paige's costume would be given to Maddie, and Maddie's costume would be given to Chloe, etc, etc. It really isn't that deep if she's worn it before. It's a nice outfit. Just let her wear it. If it was the same number and the same outfit, then yeah, maybe I would have a problem with it.
Whatever. I'll pack my bags and go home right now. Would that make you guys all really happy?
I can't take her seriously with that cowboy hat on. I actually can't. Oh, I should go. I'm gonna go because none of you want me here. I actually can't. She actually is kind of iconic.
Jill's throwing shoes and she's cursing, and all I'm thinking is, you are so hard to take seriously wearing that hat.
That is exactly what I said, Christy. Honestly, I feel like me and Christy are like separated at birth, even though she's about 20 years older than me. But even so, I just love it. I think she's so funny. And the fact that we say the exact same things at the exact same time. Iconic.
No, that would not make me happy.
Because that's
And you
what
know
I'm
who's
doing.
gonna
I'm
lose?
sick of it.
It's gonna be.
Sorry, they showed it again because it's like after the break. And I didn't even notice that she stumbled on that chair.
It's gonna be.
How embarrassing, how mortified must you be in an argument to stumble on a chair and then still have to continue the argument afterwards? Because if I was watching someone do that, I'm laughing. I'm bursting out laughing because I cannot take you seriously.
Let her wear the damn costume.
Also, did they bleep out the word? Did they bleep out the word? Like, what's going on there? I'm really confused because, like, I didn't think that was a swear word. But apparently is a swear word. And I never knew that was a swear word.
Maddie, go with her.
Kendall, Kay, come here, babe.
She can dress.
Come on. Get your jacket and your boots. Let's go.
Maddie, help her.
That's gonna be okay, Kendall.
Gonna make her leave.
I actually can't believe that they're making Kendall leave. I can't believe it. Jill, is it really that deep? Is it really that deep? Is it really? I do think that Jill is absolutely right in the situation. The way she's handled it, not so much. But I do feel like this is just absolutely ridiculous in my mind. Like, there's just something about Jill that whenever she might be in the right, it just makes me go, ugh, God, like, actually get a grip, because you do not need to be taking your child out of the competition.
When you're older, you will understand that you need to stand up for what you think is right. And what they're doing to us right now is not right.
I don't like the way that she's talking about Kelly, Christy, and Holly like they are the wicked witches from Macbeth. Like, they're not. They just know to play by the rules, and you're the one that's not playing by the rules of Abby. And Melissa is also a bit snaky because she's acting like she doesn't do the exact same thing. She's just not vocal about it.
What's happening? Let's go.
Jill, you forgot your suitcase. You forgot your suitcase. No unattended baggage, please. Do not leave your baggage unattended. Have you never heard that announcement? And at an airport? Come on, Jill, you're better than that.
Johnny got a lot of back and hip pain.
The hip pain maybe because you're working really hard in ballet class. You're using muscles that you never used before. Injured, you should not dance. Sore, you have to work through the pain.
I actually don't think that Holly can win because Holly has not made a fuss about the fact that Nia is in pain and is sore all over, which, like, fair and valid. It is tough dancing sometimes. And Abby's come in and been like, what's that? It's a heating pad. Oh, yeah. Well, not every situation needs you to have a little quip and a little dig and a little because it's just not necessary sometimes. Guys, give me strength. Give me strength with this woman. I've still got another 7 seasons to go with her.
She got a couple corrections. I got her flustered. She couldn't remember part of her dance, and I could just see something's not right.
Oh no, something's about to happen with Nia. Oh God bless. This is going to be absolutely catastrophic. Please tell me that Nia doesn't forget her dance. I don't think I can hack Nia being at the bottom of the leaderboard. Come on, Nia, pull through. You can do this. I'm rooting for you.
Nia just has a panic attack. She breaks down. this child is not going to perform today. There's no way I'm going to get her on that stage.
Honestly, what do you do when a child is having that kind of visceral response to a situation? What do you do? Because it's not like you can just send her out and absolutely ridicule her in front of everyone. But equally, what would Abby rather? You pull the number, or she goes out there and embarrasses herself and the Abby Lee Dance Company? I know which one I prefer. I'd rather pull the number and save everyone the embarrassment.
Nia looks
When I tell you, I think I held my breath throughout the entire number because I was like, when's it gonna go wrong? When is it going to go wrong? Honestly, I was expecting something horrendous to happen, but it didn't. So pizzazz, I'm gonna give it a 7. I thought it was good. I don't think we saw enough of the number for me to rate it any higher. I thought she did a good job. The technique was nice. It didn't feel like she made any mistakes. She did a good job on that floor because, like I said, it's slippy. You could be slippy, you could be slidey. And she managed to control a lot of it. There was a couple of dodgy landings from things. But, like, other than that, like, I can't take too many things away from her because she was dancing on a gym floor, which is slippy. So, yeah, I thought she did really well. I was really impressed with her, I gotta say.
Abby turns to me and she says, go put Kendall in the white booty shorts.
Where's the white shorts and top? And she's allowed to use it?
I told her she could. Absolutely.
Go.
You see how easy that was? How easily remedied that was? Oh my god! Imagine if you had done that before upsetting Kendall. Your little Kendall. Yeah, crazy, Jill. Crazy. Well done. Well done. This is my response to the situation. This is my response, because how did you allow this to happen? This is crazy. I feel like we're gonna be quite busy on the sevens today because it was a good dance. It was a 7. I don't think I can give it much higher because I don't think it was like amazing. It's kind of just annoying to me that a lot of these numbers are just the same kind of moves in a different order. Like, give them just new stuff. I'm sick of the aerials. Like, they were so cool when I first started watching them, and now I'm just like, oh god. I think she needs to get better at having like a stage face, because a lot of that was like this. Like, there just wasn't like a stage face there, which is a shame. But she did a good job. The outfit, Christy, did yourself. That was a sick outfit. In fact, I think that might be the best outfit that we've seen so far in this show. That was incredible. Secondly, I think that would be an 8 for me. I don't think it was quite as good as Brooke's number. Brooke's number was absolutely fantastic. And I think it had some nice moments. On the whole, very, very strong number. Very enjoyable to watch. She did a good job. But I am a little bit concerned that we're now down to Maddie and Paige, and not a single person has slipped over yet. And I have a feeling, because I know what this show's like, Paige is going to go on and someone's going to like spray a load of oil on the floor just so that she slips over and looks bad. I can 100% see that happening. I can see the producers already going, oh, how do we oil up the floor? Let's make Paige trip over, because that'll be good to torture Kelly with. Oh! I am astounded. Also, the music that they decided to dub this over with, horrendous. did not sound Spanish in the slightest. Oh, I hope she's okay. Okay, I will say this. It looked like she just landed on her ass, which is fine. If she had landed and hit her head, I think that could have been very, very bad. But I did not expect it to be Maddie. So I'm not going to grade this number because I don't feel like it's fair to. So we're just gonna move on because I know some fuck shit's about to happen.
Abby mad.
Maddie was so worried that Abby's going to be mad at her because she did so poorly in her dance, which she didn't.
It's so sad that this kid is not even worried about whether she's injured or not. She's worried about whether Abby's going to be mad at her. And that is really, really sad. That's so, so sad.
She was going to dive.
It was too slippery, like.
I know, and you started to dive, and then in the middle you second guess yourself when you went there and walk over, but you did a front toss.
I love the fact that, like, Abby came in and she was like, ah, wow, that's what you get for second guessing yourself. You should have just committed to what you wanted to do. Ow. All I can say is we've all been there. We've all fallen over, slipped over, landed on our arse, and it's a pain unlike no other. When it hits that bone, ouch. That's all I can say is ouch.
Paige, can you get your hair done, please?
My kid, it would have been like, oh my God, you embarrassed me. I haven't had a kid do this in 50 years.
Oh, Kelly's so bitter, but also I completely agree. If this was literally any other child but Maddie, death be upon them. Death would be sweeter than what Abby has in store for them. Do you know what I mean?
Are you ready?
Stand up, here come the boys with their weapons of choice. Here they come through the halls. You got
I'm watching Paige do her solo, and I'm just amazed. Paige rocked that dance.
On the Pizzazometer, I've got to give that a 10. 10 out of 10. That was fantastic. That was genuinely so amazing. From start to finish, like that opening little trick spun me. And then all the way through, the energy was kept up. The performance was brilliant. Her face was acting there. That was brilliant. Ah, just yes. So happy that Paige gets a chance to shine, and for once she's not getting shafted by music or anything. She's just giving a brilliant performance, and that is fantastic. Someone's looking at a contender for the top of the leaderboard next time, or the pyramid or whatever this is called, because honestly, you're smashing it, I can't lie. Right, okay, guys, mark my words. If Paige is not top of the leaderboard, okay, if she's not top of the leaderboard, by the next time I watch an episode, I will be fuming.
I may give all the girls a hard time. I yell at Brooke and Paige like they're my own kids. But I'm really glad that Paige had a shining moment and came out on top.
Well, that was a strangely human moment from you, Abby. Whoa! This is crazy! I'm so happy that Paige won. Oh, that makes me so happy. That's really put a smile on my face and really, really cheered me up.
How nice you were and what good kids and what nice moms you had.
Oh, Abby's such a bitch. Honestly, that's so nasty. But that was also so funny, though. That is Abby's reaction once again. This picture's gonna get a lot of use. I feel like this is gonna be my what the fuck.
Jill, I don't want any more outbursts like today. You have a big decision to make. Don't take it lightly. Take it very seriously. Will Kendall continue to dance? Will you play on our team? Are you gonna do what I say when I say it, or not?
Well, I think I know that Jill ends up making the decision to stay. So, a big whoop-de-doo. But, like, oh, God, I don't know. I'm so exhausted with Jill. And we've literally known each other for 6 episodes. Oh, tired. And we've still got, like, 100 odd episodes left. Maybe even 200. We haven't even made it to 20 episodes yet. I've only seen 18. That's kind of crazy as well. But, anyway. that looks like it's the end of the episode. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Doing all them YouTube things that you guys do so well. We'll be back in a couple of days for a double weekend on Friday and Saturday. Hopefully, if I get those videos out in time. But thank you guys for watching. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Keep on ranting. Bye now.